Guys, Bitcoin is potentially forming here right now an ascending broadening wedge, and you know exactly what that means for the Bitcoin price. Normally it would mean that we have a 70% chance of breaking this one to the downside and not reaching any new highs. But guys, I have to say that with the current price movements we have seen since my last video, the potential in my opinion of a breakout to the upside has increased dramatically, and I will tell you exactly what we have to expect now from the Bitcoin price within the next couple of hours and days, because we are still forming here our massive Wyckoff logic with this beautiful accumulation phase, or this beautiful potential accumulation phase, depending on if we can now complete successfully. Let's switch here on the smaller time frames. If we can successfully actually complete phase B here of our Wyckoff accumulation phase. So guys, if you're interested in that, stick around till the very end of this video. Make sure that if you haven't done that already, to smash up a like here on today's video. If you look below the video and we haven't reached 1000 likes, every single video of mine reaches 1000 likes. Maybe today, as of the last video, we can reach 1500 likes even again. That would be super appreciated. Thank you very much for your guys' support. And also guys, make sure to subscribe and activate the bell next to the subscription button so you don't miss out on any future uploads. But now let's not talk too much. Let's just jump right into the charts. As I already said, normally a pattern like this has a higher chance of actually breaking to the downside. But we cannot forget one thing. This chart pattern is right now forming on the 1 hourly time frame. And looking at the bigger time frames, the 4 hourly or also even the daily time frame, we have to say that it's still looking fairly bullish, because we are on the way of retesting here our resistance. And I'm not talking about us breaking to the upside or above this resistance, but I'm just talking about retesting it, maybe wicking above it for a short amount of time. And I will explain to you exactly why I am expecting it, or why I'm giving that the higher probability, because as you guys know, trading is only a game of probability. So we have to be here very aware that there is no guarantee of this happening, but let me show you what I'm talking about. First of all, let's take a look at the breakout target of this ascending broadening wedge to the upside. If we are breaking out here of this potential bull flag also that we are forming here right now, as you guys can see, we are forming here somewhat of a bull flag. If we are breaking it to the upside, breaking the ascending broadening wedge to the upside, its price target would only be around the $39,500 level. And I think this is a very realistic price target, and me personally, I actually expect that we would turn around the between the $39,000 and $40,000 level. I think that even if we break it to the upside, that we have to expect a bigger correction afterwards to come. And why am I saying that? For that, I have to switch the chart, go over here to our Wyckoff accumulation phase. And what we can see here, that is that phase A was now successfully completed. We have here all of our points. We had the ST with our low, and now since then we are pumping into phase B. This is completely normal. That's why I also predicted in my last video, maybe you guys can remember, that I'm expecting more upside for Bitcoin to come, because we have to break the old high point of phase A to really make this a successful accumulation phase. And what I'm expecting here is, for sure, we have this ascending broadening wedge. If we break to the upside, we would perfectly, actually, with the target of the $39,500 level, we would perfectly break above the old high point. We would see what we need to see for successful Wyckoff accumulation, and we would need to expect a massive correction then in the following days afterwards, all the way below our first SC point. So that means that we could even reach prices of $32,000 here potentially within the next days, or within the next 1 or 2 weeks. One thing we also see here that is in confluence with the breakout target and also the Wyckoff accumulation phase. So we have the Wyckoff accumulation phase on the 4 hourly time frame, telling us that we should break to the $39,500 level. We have an ascending broadening wedge that potentially breaks out to the upside. I see the probability right now still 50-50, so let's wait for the breakout before we jump into any trades. We have the breakout target of $39,500 level. So 4 hourly, 1 hourly, both in confluence with each other with the price targets. Looking at the daily, this downward sloping resistance, every single time we retested it, we actually saw a quick wick above it. So looking at the resistance coming in here at the $38,800 level, a quick wick would also be the $39,500 level. But another thing is actually our Fibonacci extension levels. And if we're taking a look at them, we can already see that also our 0618, one of the most important Fibonacci levels, and here with the Fibonacci extension, we exactly have the $39,500 level as resistance, here also from our 0.618 Fibonacci extension level. So I have to say, we have massive confluence for the bulls reaching the price of at least $39,500. I'm personally not entering any long positions now. I called already at the ST point that there's a potential pump coming, but I'm not rushing into any trades because, as you guys know, I'm still in a long trade since quite some time, since several weeks now, with only a 3x leverage, not more, only a 3x leverage, because if we are playing here, if we're pumping to the upside and we are just completely destroying this potential Wyckoff accumulation phase, we are completely leaving behind our Wyckoff logic, we are just pumping now aggressively to a new all-time high, I'm already in a long position. If we are now correcting to the downside, I will just use this correction to the downside to scale up this 3x long position. So in any case, I am prepared for a massive pump and on a massive dump, which I'm still here expecting after reaching the $39,500 level. I'm expecting a bigger dump to come. I have to say that I will then just scale up my long position. So in any case, I'm either making, so I'm winning money with my trade, or I'm not losing any money with my trade. And since I'm a long-term Bitcoin bull, I expect the price to, at a maximum, at a very, very, very maximum, looking here at the weekly time frame, to fall maybe to the 20,000. Now I'm not sure where my long-term chart is. Give me 1 second. I have to load here the layout real quick. Boom. Should be this one. Going to the weekly perfectly. Perfect. I'm not expecting the Bitcoin price to fall below our 11-year support here, the same how we never broke above the 11-year resistance. This 11-year resistance, guys, I called it in December already. There's a video on my German YouTube channel where I'm calling in December, not last year, but the year before even, so in 2020, I was calling, I made a video on my German channel, I would love to show it to you actually right now, I can do it in the next video. I made a video, Bitcoin now to $65,000 and $70,000. This was my exact prediction, and we reached both times perfectly this price target over the year. Everyone was calling for insane prices. I uploaded a video in December, Bitcoin up to $65,000 to $70,000. I will show you in the next video how I perfectly predicted this. And that's why I always see sometimes comments when I maybe make a wrong prediction, which happens sometimes in trading, right? It's all about probabilities and having the right risk management. It's not about being right all the time. And I only can laugh at these comments because people just don't know that actually we predicted the complete year already one December in advance now. So whatever, guys, all the people that watch my channel actively know exactly what I'm doing, know exactly that in this run up I had massive multi-million, my biggest trade, a $26 million trade open, and now on the way down I'm only opening like $500,000 trades with a 3x, scaling them up on the way down, not even losing those trades, because we knew exactly that every time we come here to this resistance, we need to expect a correction, and that's why I'm not going. You are seeing me not going aping into big trades over the last couple of weeks or even months actually. But guys, I would say we are going to see us in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, activate the bell, smash up a like. Let's reach 1,500 likes again here, and we are going to see us in the next one. Till then, bye.